WMIX18.com. It's time for the Mount Vernon Rams from WMIX Sports. Rams basketball on WMIX and WMIXsports.com is powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Banking at the speed of you. Mount Vernon Rams basketball is also presented in part by Ren Lake College, SSM Health, State Farm agent Tony Wilt, Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville, Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, First Mid-Bank and Trust, Munkin Toyota, and Munkin Buick GMC. Crossroads Community Hospital, Country Financial Agent Josh Finley, Joe's Pizza and Pasta, RP Lumber, and also by Wolford Printing, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, One Stop Flooring America, People's National Bank, Landers Collision Centers, and Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac. We take you to the SSM Health broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Rams basketball starts now.
Happy New Year, Rams fans. For the first time in forever, the Mount Vernon Rams at home tonight, Shagnon Gymnasium. Good evening, I'm Chris Hugo. Tom Porter is alongside. Heather Redmond back at our Mount Vernon studio tonight. Jeff Crow joins us in the SSM Health broadcast booth as the Mount Vernon Rams welcome the Salem Wildcats. Last year, the Rams couldn't find a win against the Wildcats in Salem. All three matchups happened at B.E. Gum Gymnasium. Tonight, the Rams are home. It's at Shagnon. The Rams hope for a win tonight. Tom Porter, as we start our Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show for the Rams. I hate to say it, it has the feel if you can get a win tonight because of how last year went. Maybe you call the fire trucks and have him go around the square because that's how tough it was against the Wildcats a year ago.
Yeah, they had our number last year. They out-physicaled us last year. They had some pretty big, strong kids, and like you said, they got us every time we played them up there. This time we got them here, obviously. We have a little bit of payback, hopefully, tonight. We may meet them again up in the Midwinter Classic again here in a few weeks. So we owe them a few games at least starting tonight. Definitely we need to get a win on our home floor.
Wildcats are 7-8 coming in. They come out of the Duster Thomas Hoops Classic in Pinckneyville. Of course, a couple of games since then. Rams, one of the few teams idle since the holiday tournaments. We'll talk more about that coming up on this Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. 94.1 FM, or you can watch us live tonight at WMIXsports.com. We'll keep it here a little longer. They haven't started the 15-minute clock yet between the JV game. JV, by the way, winners tonight over the Salem Wildcats, 47-35 the final in that. Lance Bolt's crew is off to a good start in 2020. Now for the varsity fans, and what few are in attendance, hope that the varsity will follow suit. And this is the case, just the second home game of the year. Maybe it's just out of habit because there haven't been many chances to get here, but on a Tuesday night, not a lot of people. A Friday night, obviously, you expect a crowd ramp on the road, of course. Maybe Saturday a bigger crowd, but not a big crowd tonight.
No, not at all. And hopefully the kids can get that excitement going on their own and get off to a good start. Maybe get what we do have here into a frenzy. We have a decent student crowd over there behind the goal, so hopefully they'll be enthusiastic and give these kids a little bit of extra adrenaline to get this game started.
And we will get started here probably about 17 minutes away from the tip of this one as we have the national anthem still coming up. We will also owe you Munkin Toyota Buick GMC keys to the game. It's all coming up on this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. There are ICAR Gold Class certified at Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll get you set for this one. It's the Mount Vernon Rams and Salem Wildcats. And this is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Jared
and Karen
from Community First Bank.
And we have some breaking news.
Recently, 30-year mortgage rates have dropped to historic lows.
And we want to help you take advantage. Whether you just purchased a home,
have been thinking about refinancing,
or have been a homeowner for years,
these rates are just too good to pass up. Call 244-3000 and ask for me, Jared,
or me, Karen, and let us get you started on the way to saving some money today.
Community First Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
My name is Pat Davis. I am very thankful for Crossroad Hospital and Dr. McIntosh of NOI. I contribute both the staff at Crossroads and Dr. McIntosh for a successful and comfortable, speedy recovery following knee replacement surgery. So much so that when I needed the second knee replacement, I returned to Crossroads Hospital.
Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission.
Missed the fall semester at Ren Lake College? Spring classes are right around the corner. Don't miss another chance to start your journey at RLC. Spring registration is happening now. Give them a call, and their academic advisors will be happy to put you on the path to your educational goals. Call 437-5321 today to schedule your appointment, or visit rlc.edu to get started now. Ren Lake College, your journey starts here.
If an unexpected claim hits your house, or if someone in your family is injured in an accident, do you want an 800 number, or do you want a local agent in person to help you through it? Hey, Ram fans, this is Tony Wilt, your local State Farm agent. And if your answer to that question is an agent, then give me a call, find me online, or come by the office where my team of professionals are ready to help. With State Farm, your local office is backed by the #1 insurance writer in the country to help you through a claim. So if you can hear my voice right now, then accept my invitation and let's work together.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Back in the SSM Health broadcast booth, ssmhealth.com/doctors to find your next physician. SSM Health, the healing power of presence. I'm Chris Hugo, Tom Portner alongside Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show as the Mount Vernon Rams warm up here at Shagnon Gymnasium on the campus of Mount Vernon Township High School, readying themselves for the Salem Wildcats, a team 7-8 overall. They're 1-2 in Cahokia Conference play. A team now in Class 2A, so these two teams will not meet in the postseason as they did a year ago. Salem probably won't be 2A for long. They'll probably be back up in 3A with a large junior high class coming in here in a year or two. But for the Rams, obviously, we talked about it a moment ago. Three trips to Salem last year, a regular season game, the Salem Invite, and a regional. Came away 0-3. Andy Fehrenbacher had his team probably playing beyond expectations in what was a good year for Salem.
Yeah, I mean, that was, to say the least, an aberration. I don't know if that's ever happened, to be totally honest with you, in Mount Vernon basketball history, going 0-3 to Salem. And no knock on Salem, but Mount Vernon's had a pretty darn good history. But Andy does a good job coaching these guys. They run some good stuff. They're very deliberate on the offensive end. They play good, hard, physical defense. And that gave Mount Vernon fits last year, so hopefully Mount Vernon will be ready for the task tonight. Go out there and get a big victory and keep the momentum going that they garnered out of the Centralia Holiday Tournament, win their last 3 there as well.
Of course, finding the right collision repair facility may seem like a tough choice. See why Landers is the only choice and read actual customer reviews at landersauto.com. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888 Landers. The Rams, of course, coming out of the Centralia Holiday Tournament. They've not played since December the 28th. A team that won a consolation title, and what was a rough go to start against the Champaign Central Maroons in the consolation title game. But it was a rough tournament to start. They lost to Romeoville, and I think after seeing them a couple of times in the tournament after that, a very winnable ball game for the Rams to go to the right side of the bracket, where likely the Alton The Alton Redbirds would have been waiting.
Right.
Instead, they go to the left side, get a nice win on day 2, and then in the Consi semifinal that morning. I didn't see either day 2 or the consolation semifinal either.
All right.
But I got a nice win that morning, and then I come from behind win, as it may have been, and then a nice win over Champaign Central, who's not the Champaign Central we've known these past few years. So for the Rams, you go 3-1 in the tournament. Only one other team really can say that as well, and I think you have to be happy with where you landed, 9-4 overall now coming into tonight. And you have Salem, of course. I think the Rams eager to get a win here tonight against this Wildcat bunch before heading to Cahokia on Friday, but also has the makings for a trap.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, you can't look forward, obviously, and I think Mount Vernon probably has the upper hand tonight, going into the game. And to be honest with you, the next 4 or 5 games, I've been kind of looking down the road here leading into the Salem Holiday Tournament. All very winnable games for the Rams. So we can get on a little bit of a winning streak here and get some momentum going into the Midwinter Classic up at Salem and see if we can't rack up some victories. We had 3 in a row, 5 of 6, I believe. And like I said, the next 4 games we have leading into the holiday tournament are very winnable as well.
Of course, we'll have your starting lineups coming up in a bit. We know Kwani Rudd at least should be in it unless something has changed. He is your Josh Finley, County Financial Ram of the Week. Contact Josh Finley at County Financial to talk about how he can help ensure that the future you're dreaming of is something you can proudly own no matter what it looks like. To help protect what matters most, call Josh Finley from Country Financial. We'll take another break on this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. When we come back, we'll have your Munkin Toyota Buick GMC keys to the game. It's all straight ahead. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon.
Chevrolet employee discount for everyone has just been announced at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac. So you can buy like a Chevrolet employee with huge savings. For instance, a 2019 Silverado Crew Cab, you can save almost $12,000. Or how about a 2020 Equinox and save over $6,000?
Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Mortgage rates have dropped. Hi, this is Joy Schrader, mortgage specialist with People's National Bank. With the wide variety of loan products People's National Bank has to offer, and with mortgage rates this low, now is a perfect time to buy a home or refinance your current home. Stop by and see me, Joy Schrader, to take advantage of these low rates before it's too late.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Loan subject to credit approval.
Do you suffer from back or neck pain? If so, call Dr. Matthew Phillips at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Dr. Phillips is fellowship trained in advanced spine surgery and specializes in state-of-the-art spine care procedures. With years of experience, Dr. Phillips will have clinics at the Mount Vernon and Centralia locations. For your appointment, call the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois at 242-3778 or visit orthocenter-si.com.
Everybody knows Joe's Pizza is the perfect way to feed the family for dinner because they deliver, right? Well, listen up. Now, Joe's Pizza, your choice for the best tasting pizza, pasta, and salads, also delivers for lunch. Just check out Joe's menu online at orderjoes.com and watch the people's choice roll right up to your door with lunch or dinner. Nobody does it better. Joe's Pizza at 819 Jordan in Mount Vernon. Enjoy!
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
94.1 FM worldwide tonight. You can watch us live in high definition at WMIXsports.com for the Mount Vernon Rams and the Salem Wildcats. Non-conference hoops here on the first Tuesday of January. Of course, we owe you keys to tonight's game. They're sponsored by Munkin Toyota, Buick, and GMC. Committed to finding the perfect vehicle for you. Log on to MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com and select, quote, find my car, end quote. Fill out the form and it's that easy. They'll do all the looking for as long as you let them. Munkin's the one. It won't take them long. Well, for the Rams, I mean, we've talked a lot about last year. This is a new year, both literally and figuratively. We're in 2020 now, and for the Rams and this Salem bunch, you forget about a year ago. I know one key for me tonight is just going to win on your home floor.
Yeah, you're exactly right. You always got to defend your home floor. And my first key is keep the momentum going. You gained a little bit of momentum coming out of the Centralia Holiday Tournament, winning your last three. Like I said earlier, we have some very winnable games coming up leading into the Salem Holiday Tournament. So hopefully we can string together a few starting tonight against the Salem Wildcats. Number 2 is guard without fouling. They run a very deliberate triangle game type half-court offense. You got to be patient on the defensive end, not reach. Don't put them to the free throw line. I have a feeling they're going to have a little difficulty scoring, so you don't want to give them anything easy at the free throw line. And I like to see us force the ball into the paint a little bit. Not necessarily just throwing it into the post, but getting to the rim off the dribble. Don't settle for threes. We're much more lengthy and long than they are, more athletic. So I'd like to see us get to the rim, see if we can get some stuff, easy buckets, and get to the free throw line as well.
Peace of mind comes standard at Munkin Toyota with the Toyota Care Plan. You're covered with maintenance and roadside assistance for 2 years or 25,000 miles. Find out more at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. We'll have your starting lineups coming up in just a bit. They just finished up the Mount Vernon Rams loyalty a moment ago here on the floor at Shagnon Gymnasium, where the green Christmas-clad Salem Wildcats will battle your white-clad Mount Vernon Rams tonight. First home game of 2020, just the second home game of 2019-20 this entire season. That means they'll be loaded up with home games throughout the final stretch of the season. Plenty of time to get out here and support your Rams, but also take us with you on 94.1 FM, where you can watch us live if you can't be here on WMIXsports.com. We'll be on the road Friday night. The Rams travel to Cahokia. And for a Cahokia Comanche bunch that darn near went into Centralia Friday night on makeup game in the afternoon, mind you.
Yeah.
And took the Orphans to OT.
Yeah. That was surprising. But, I think a lot of it, like you said, there's a lot of circumstances that kind of were a little bit off there. And kids like to get into a little bit of routine just like coaches do, and that had to be a little bit awkward playing a late afternoon game on a Friday. during the holiday season. So it is what it is. That's always a difficult place, though, to go play. They junk up their defense. I really don't know what they're playing half the time, to be honest with you, but they're very athletic and very difficult place to get a victory. So hopefully we can get one tonight, leading into that one Friday, and then we come back home again Saturday night.
Heron Tigers, a Heron Tiger team that I believe fell to Salem not all that long ago. And for the Tigers, I mean, Sailor Shirts has them playing fairly well right now, and they come into town. Rams got a win against them earlier in the year. I think it was actually just
they played
Saturday.
Tough. Yeah.
Saturday, these two teams, Salem and Heron.
Is it really? They played that recently?
It was a 3-point win.
Yeah, when we played them down there at the turkey tournament or the round robin, they played us pretty darn tough, and they have some kids on that team that could score the basketball and pretty athletic. So that won't be a given either. Hopefully we'll get a little bigger crowd here Saturday night and kind of get things going. You like to say you have a home court advantage, but we haven't been here much, so there's really not much of an advantage at this point. So hopefully we can build some momentum here tonight and move on. We got 3 of the next 4 here at home, so get one tonight, get that victory streak to 4 in a row.
Landers Collision Center is a direct repair facility for many insurance companies and boasts a limited lifetime warranty on all repairs and refinishes using only the highest quality refinish products on the market. The choice is easy. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. It's Andy Fehrenbacher's Salem Wildcats, Doug Creel's Mount Vernon Rams. And we should have a good one in store tonight. The Wildcats 7-8. The Rams are 9-4. We will have the national anthem coming up shortly here from Shagnon Gymnasium. I'm Chris Hugo with Tom Porter alongside. We'll be with you tonight. Jeff Crow takes care of the video angles on WMIXSports.com. Heather Redmond back at the Mount Vernon studio. We'll take a break, come back, and get you set after the national anthem. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
The 2020 Toyota Corolla has made it to the King City. Greater than ever, the 2020 Corolla is the king of compacts, and you can find a great selection at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. The Corolla's striking design is lower, wider, and more aggressive, and the pricing is aggressive too, with affordable MSRP and great savings when you check out the Munkin Z price at MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com. Come see why 2020 is shaping up to be the best year yet at Munkin Toyota, just west of the interstates in Mount Vernon.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
According to FoxBusiness.com, automobile insurance providers estimate that on average, a person will experience 3 to 4 auto collisions in a lifetime. So the big question is, how do you know where to bring your vehicle after you've been in an accident? This is Chase Landers from Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. It's easy for me to say that Landers is where you should always consider anytime you've suffered damage to your vehicle. And here's why. Not only do we offer limited lifetime warranty on all repairs and refinishes, but we also complete the repairs using the highest quality refinish products the market has to offer. Landers is also a direct repair facility for most insurance carriers, and in many cases provide a courtesy vehicle or easier access to a rental. We understand what it's like to be in a bind. If unfortunate circumstances fall upon you, we offer prompt RV collision repair services, towing, and heavy-duty towing and collision as well. That's why we feel comfortable saying we're the best. So come see the professionals in Mount Vernon and Salem, or feel free to look us up at landersauto.com. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
Our scene is Shagnon Gymnasium. I'm Chris Hugo, Tom Porter alongside on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. The Mount Vernon Rams and Salem Wildcats. Tom's going to introduce us to both teams.
First for the visiting Salem Wildcats, a 5'11 senior guard, number 4, Leighton Ware. A 6'1 junior guard, number 14, Haddon Liebarger. A 6'5 guard, number 20, Luke Light. 6'2 senior forward, number 33, Cade Alberson. And a 6'4 junior forward, number 42, Trent Bowles. For the home team, the Mount Vernon Rams, your usual starting 5. Number 2, a 6'3 senior, Jackson Creel. 5'7" junior guard number 3 Dylan Harkins, 6'3" junior guard number 10 Carson Pro, 6'6" junior forward number 24 Kwani Rudd, and a 6'4" senior forward number 30 Simon Wilson.
They'll play the drum line will play here momentarily while they introduce the Mount Vernon Rams over the PA. We'll remind you that 30-year mortgage rates have dropped to a historic low. If you've been thinking about refinancing, now's the time. Stop by Community First Bank, ask for Jared or Karen, and learn how they can save you money. Community First Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. They are the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX. The Rams will be they're white-clad home tops and bottoms, black trim, orange numerics trimmed in black. The Wildcats, not quite as Christmassy as Effingham, but they are in green with red trim. Of course, white numerics trimmed in red. And they beat the Rams 3 times this year. Last year, rather.
Yeah, last year, obviously. And like we said, it was a tough matchup for us last year. I think their physicality got the best of us. So hopefully tonight we'll be ready for that. They do play good, hard man-to-man defense, so we got to come out ready to play from the get-go here. See if we can't get a little bit of a lead on them early and put them away here in the first half if at all possible, but I think it's going to be a low-scoring game, so it's probably going to be a pretty close game most of the way.
It should be. Not quite the same horses for the Salem Wildcats this year, and many of the same horses for the Mount Vernon Rams in 2019-20 as we're about to get underway finally, as it has felt like forever since we've had Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
It has been a while. You're right. It was kind of odd that we didn't have a game scheduled last weekend.
Only team in the South 7.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't make much sense to me, to be honest with you. I know it was close to the New Year's holiday, but that was on Wednesday, so there was plenty of time to get a game scheduled in there somewhere, I would believe. But nonetheless, maybe a little rust, so hopefully we'll come out ready to go here from the opening tip. Should be a lot of adrenaline flowing for these guys because they haven't been on a floor with referees and a scoreboard in a little while now, so get a good victory tonight and then move on.
Adam Cross, Jeff Moore, and Jimmy Cowsen, your officials tonight. Jimmy Cowsen back on this side of the Mississippi, and the tip will be controlled by the Rams in the backcourt. Right-hand dribble for Dylan Harkins, the junior guard, across the timeline, left of the circle, 6 seconds in, the Rams set. Back cut by Creel, not going to open anything up, but it will see right into the paint, down low, back foot on the baseline, no catch there. Wilson will clear it back out. Pro off at the far sideline. Right-hand dribble into the paint. Kicks over to Kwani for a 3. Not his shot, but he takes it. Rebound underneath. Will go to Salem. Luke Light, little brother of Rams freshman coach Zeke Light, with the basketball for the Wildcats. 7:29 to go in the first. No score yet. Rams and Salem tonight. Nice regional rivalry that we hadn't really seen for about a better part of 15 years. But now back on their regular season schedules as Light has it off at the sideline. Right wing.
Man-to-man defense by the Rams up in their face.
Laybarger into the paint, and he is partially blocked. But part of that block came on the arm. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Haddon Laybarger will go to the line.
Yeah, Kwani is in good position there defensively. He just should have went straight up. He came down with the arm and got the foul. If he would have went straight up, I really don't think he would have been able to finish that shot. Nonetheless, 2 free throws.
At the line to try to crack the goose egg and makes the first. Gives Salem an early 1-0 lead. 7:07 to go here in the first quarter. Chris Hugo, Tom Pointer alongside. Great to be with you for the first time in a long time. As the second one from Laybarger is good. He's 2 of 2 from the line. Gives Salem an early 2-0 lead here in the very early going. Streaming presented by Run Lake College. With more than 100 degree and certificate programs from which to choose, RLC has something for everyone. Learn more at rlc.edu. Harkins from beyond the arc. Now back to Pro near the volleyball line. Left-hand dribble. He'll back it up. 6:50 to go in the first. Pro attacks. Nothing around the arc. Goes back outside of the perimeter. Now it's Simon on a jump stop. Looks like the foul's on the floor. Simon had made the shot off at the glass, but he'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, they call it on the floor. Yeah,
he was going to the line.
Right.
Threw me off.
Exactly.
We got some rust
good
ourselves.
jump stop, like you said. He split 2 defenders, called the foul on the floor, even though he's able to go up and finish.
Baseline inbound. It went to Harkins, who gives it right back to Pro. Top of the key, 6:39 mark of the first quarter. Outside to Creel. Off of the right wing. Dribble drive. Ooh, short corner now on a tip to Kwani. Back to the outside, Wilson. Out of the corner. Creel 3 on the way. No good. Rattles off the front of the iron. Rebound Wildcats. That's Cole Alberson. And now the boys from Marion County have control of the basketball. We'll have scores throughout the night, sponsored by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon, here to help life go right. Log on to TonyWilt.com. A poke by Quaney, dives for the ball in the front court. Now recovers outside the paint, throws out of bounds off of Salem. That'll be off of Liebarger. Heck of a play by Quaney Rudd. Your reigning Josh Finley, Country Financial, WMIX Sports Ram of the Week.
Yeah, you're darn right. That was really good hustle. Was able to tip the ball away. Diving effort. Quick lob into Quaney in the middle. Needs to go to the rim.
Off a jump stop on the post entry pass. Tried for some sort of modified baby hook. Ends up going the other way on the miss. Wildcats have the basketball. Woo-wee. Yeah. 5:56 to go in the first. Over on the AM, Woodlawn leads Weber 17-5 after one, as now it'll be a skip to the outside. Ooh, jumper from the free throw line is no good. Left short by Luke Light. Rebound Pro and the Rams into the front court. 5:43 left to go in the first. Rams get away with one themselves. Wilson off of the right wing, steps to the elbow, lobs for Quaney. Not out of his reach. Kicks it to Pro. Three on the way, Carson. No good. Sloppy so far for both of these two teams, but for the largest flooring inventory in the area, it's your locally owned and operated Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply. Proud supporters of the Rams. They need all the support they can get right now. Down 2-0 with 5:20 left to go in the first.
Yeah, too many threes. 3 out of the 4 shots we've taken have been threes. Like I said, need to get to the rim against these guys if we can.
With it up top is Trent Bowles with the basketball. Very much looks like the son of former Salem head coach Johnny Bowles.
A little thicker, but yeah.
Now a left wing three on the way is good. Bowles knocks down the triple. It's a 5-0 lead for Salem to open this one up. 4:56 mark of the first.
They called the foul on Mount Vernon on the box out, I believe, as well. They get the 3-point play plus possession, so very possibly a 5 to 6 point possession here.
And now it's Light slipping with the basketball at the elbow, throwing it up top to Liebarger. 4:50 to go in the first. Chris Hugo with Tom Pointer alongside Community First Bank of the Heartland. The local leaders in ag lending. In fact, they brought on Kurt Zerlini, who packs a 15-year punch. Community First Bank, banking at the speed of you. Liebarger right of the circle, throwing up top Light, swinging it around left arc for Cole Alberson. 5-0 Wildcats, 4:30 to go in the first. Bowles back to the right wing for Liebarger. Picks his spot, trying to get a screen. Nobody in distance, and now 4:22 mark. He'll move with a dribble. Throws to the short corner for Bowles. Off-balance jumper on the way is good. He has 5 straight. It's 7-0 Salem.
Good defense by Harkins. Got up underneath them. Bowles was able to make that 15-footer. Mount Vernon needs to get one here. Quick 3 for Simon Wilson.
Off-balance, no good. Quaney the rebound,
Nice
sky high.
pass.
No look to the back door. Good. Dylan Harkins, right place, right time. Got the backdoor play, made it look easy. It's 7-2 as the Rams get on the board.
Good job by Quaney. Real quickly getting that rebound and getting it to Harkins for the easy layup.
Off the left wing is Light. Around to the top, looking to the right, 3:46 mark. Salem almost threw it away. Good recovery there by Weyer. Looking now to the top. Liebarger, right-hand dribble, right paint. Inside the block, jumper up, no good. Rebound tipped away. It's recovered by Light. He'll pop one from the elbow. It's in and out. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Liebarger. It'll be off of the Wildcats and Ram basketball.
Yeah, they're outworking us right now. They've been getting to the offensive boards here. That shouldn't happen. We have too much length on these guys. Need to box them out, go get the basketball, clean things up a little bit here.
Crossroads Community Hospital, home of the 30-minute or less ER service pledge. Visit crossroadshospital.com to find out more. Crossroads Hospital, where caring is our mission. Creel from top to bottom. Nice left-hand layup is no good. Liebarger fouled from behind by Hunter Simmons. Fresh into the ball game, and that's a foul the Rams did not need at that point in time.
No, and that looked like a lot of ball, but anytime you go over the back and kind of slap at it like that, you're going to get the foul. Hunter wasn't in the game more than 10 seconds, picked up his first foul, Mount Vernon's 3rd team foul.
Wilford Printing, not just your local T-shirt printer and designer, but offers customizable koozies for your cold drinks. Find them at wilford-printing.com on Facebook or stop in the store on South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. 5-point lead for Salem. It's 7-2, 3 minutes to go in the first. Off of the arc is Weyer near the top. Right-hand dribble to back it up to the volleyball line. Nice pass. Good back cut by Light. Couldn't come up with it. It'll go the other way. That was a great opportunity for Salem, and they squandered it.
Yeah.
And the Rams forced the turnover.
Turnover, kind of out of bounds. Yeah, Amir got back cut there. Light did a really nice job back cutting. Got the easy layup and threw it completely over the rim. Got a little excited, I guess. Then it went off his hand off the rebound. Mount Vernon basketball.
Into the front court, it's Creel. Where's number 2 off to Harkins on the right wing? Up top for Simon Wilson. Ooh, sets up a three for Creel. Right wing, it's good. Big three by Jackson Creel makes it a 7-5 deficit for the Rams. 2:35 mark of this first quarter.
Big shot for Jackson. Mount Vernon's first make out of 5 attempts from three-point range.
See Josh Finley at Kenny Financial. Learn more about protection for the things in your life that matter most. And get started on a plan for a comfortable future. Amir Span is into the game. Leibarger with it up top to the left wing for Light. Looks inside Bowles, nothing there. Rams doing a good job defensively on this possession. Good pump fake to the right, goes left. Leibarger over to Bowles off of the arc. 2:05 to go in the first. Rams trailing by just 2 in the midst of a 5-0 run. But a Leibarger three looks to change it. Leibarger knocks it down. He has 5 of the 10 for Salem. It's a minute 54 left to go in the first.
Yeah, they're 2 for 2 from 3. Amir didn't get that switch. He needs to get out on that shooter off the switch on the down screen.
Amir, no looker into the corner for Simon. Back to the top, Jackson Creel between the circles. Minute 40 left to go in the quarter, 10-5. Off balance three, Span no good. Salem chases down the rebound, Leighton Ware. Into the front court.
Yeah. 6 threes, made just one. Only took in 3 2-point shots, so quick 3 for Salem for Bowles and missed it.
But Light got the rebound, chases it down on the near wing with a minute 20 left to go. Bounce pass underneath, Alberson. Defender behind. He's fouled on the way up, misses the shot, but Cade Alberson will go to the line to shoot 2.
Off to a little bit of a difficult start on the defensive end. That time Simon was trying to front the post. He kind of sealed them off. Really nice post entry pass led him to the rim. That'd be an Alberson. He has 2 free throws.
First free throw is no good. Experience the RP difference at RP Lumber in Mount Vernon. Proud supporters of the Mount Vernon Rams. At 1:18 left to go in the first. 10-5 score. Rams trailing Salem here with Alberson at the line. Shooting the back into 2. Makes that one. It's 11-5.
1-2-2 full court trap. There you go. Get the ball middle and attack.
Good no look to Amir goes to the back door. Simon Wilson.
Yeah, I don't know how that got through there, to be honest with you. That was a no-look bounce pass. Went through 2 Salem kids that weren't looking. Good job by Amir getting the assist to Simon Wilson.
1 minute to play in the first. 11-7. Salem on top with the basketball. Alberson from Bowles, left wing. Looks to the left, able to find Ware off the sideline. Gets a ball screen, trying to move to the top of the key, but nothing there. Right-hand dribble, throwing up now to Bowles off of the right wing. Light continues to lose his footing in the paint. I would think it was a wet floor, but it's just him.
He's trying to post up on Harkins. Harkins kind of pulled the chair out, and he took a seat.
Right wing for Ware, looking back to the left side, Leibarger. 28 seconds to go in the first, still 11-7 Salem. Community First Bank of the Heartland is banking at the speed of you. We'll tell you more throughout the night. Up top, good no-looker. Leibarger in the corner, Bowles for 3. No, missed that one. Put back Leibarger's there. It's 13-7 Salem.
Didn't box out on the weak side 10 seconds ago. Harkins with the ball in the middle. 1 shot for the Rams.
Rams need a big one. It'll be Harkins. Jump stop, throws it away. Slipped his footing, and the Rams turn it over. Now Salem will have the final shot, more than likely.
He stepped on a foot there and kind of lost his footing, like you said. Was in a bad spot and kind of chucked it away. Mount Vernon needs to put a little bit of ball pressure here. Don't give them anything easy.
Salem from half court. Ware with a prayer. It's no good. And we head to the end of the first. The Salem Wildcats 13, the Mount Vernon Rams 7. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Don't hurry past that field. Take a good look. Hi, this is Kurt Zerlini, your agricultural lender here at Community First Bank. That field represents a lifetime of dedication and sacrifice to provide food, fiber, and fuel to the world. So smile and wave to the farmer on the tractor or the combine and say thank you and well done. Here at Community First Bank, we serve farmers, business people, and customers just like you. Banking at the speed of you. Member FDIC.
Every body is different. Some get injured while others wear down. At Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, your unique condition is at the center of all we do. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game, play with your grandkids, or simply enjoy a day without pain, the Orthopedic Center is there for you. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit them at orthocenter-si.com.
Back to the SSM Health broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Start of the second quarter at Shagnon. I'm Chris Hugo. Tom Porter alongside 94.1 FM. Watch it live at WMIXSports.com. Salem on top of the Rams. 13-7. The Wildcats start with the basketball. Ware with it up top. Right hand dribble back to the circle. Now switches left hand, goes elbow. Nothing there. Spins around inside. There's Bowles all alone underneath. Lost his man. Bowles now has 7 in the game. 15-7 Wild Kittens.
Yeah, Carson missed his spot there. Got back cut again. Easy layup for Bowles.
13-7 after one. Now it's 15-7 after the Salem bucket. And man, oh man.
Bad start for the Rams, to say the least, on both ends of the floor.
Pro out of the corner. Kwani a ball fake up top. Don't take that three, son. Throws it back to the left wing for Creel.
Need to get him into the post a little bit and see if he can't go to work. That's a walk.
Fake to the right. Continue to go left. That'll be a turnover on the Rams. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX FM Mount Vernon. Kurt Zerlini, the newest ag lending team member at Community First Bank, packs a banking punch with over 15 years experience. Wide off of the right wing for the Wildcats, up 8, 6:58 to play in the half. He'll drive off a dribble. Picks up at the line. Now bounces the pass to Alberson, tries to save it. Good wingspan by Pro. Forces the turnover for the Rams into the front court. Left-hand dribble comes off of the elbow, looks back to the right side, finds Creel coming off his defender, and now good ball fake by Pro into the lane. Misses the basket, rebound Salem.
Yeah, good take there. I like seeing him get to the rim. Just kind of flipped it up there, and he just go up strong. Quick three by Light.
Three, this time by Salem, is no good. A rebound will Plinko around. Rams try to skip one all the way up the court. Pro, now to the left wing, Harkins. Three is off the mark. Rebound Rudd. Rams playing awfully quick, and now Creel to the basket into the defender, and it'll be on the floor.
Yeah. Bailed him out. I'm not sure that wasn't a shot, to be honest with you, but they're going to say he's on the floor. That's just their second team foul. Mount Vernon's a little bit three happy, 1 for 8 here in the first half. One of our keys was to try to get more stuff going to the rim. Hopefully we'll turn that around.
15-7, 6:16 to go in the first half. Rams down 8. Creel with the basketball off the right block. Layup and one.
There we go.
So
that's
Creel,
what happens.
A big opportunity there to get to a three-point play, and right now cuts it to 6.
Yeah, Mount Vernon has a big advantage as far as athleticism and length. So I like to see them quit settling for threes and take the ball off the dribble. If you can't get to the rim, then you can kick it to an open three, but you got to be more aggressive going to the rim.
Rend Lake College is the #1 community college in the state of Illinois. Let them show you why when you visit rlc.edu. Your journey starts at Rend Lake College. Creel's free throw is no good. Stays 15-9, 6:09 left to go in the first half. Wildcats with the basketball, Salem with a 6-point lead. Bounce pass now to B. Up top, Bowles. Feed inside. Let's see turnaround. Luke Light. No, sir. B and company fight for the rebound. It'll be out of bounds off the green.
Yeah, they called the foul on, I believe, 23 for Salem. We just checked into the game, Caden B. Nope, Luke Light got it. After the miss, he went after his own rebound, picked up the foul.
We're in the SSM Health broadcast booth tonight. SSMHealth.com/doctors to find your next physician. Good find at the back door, but the bunny is missed by Hunter Simmons. They're going to say the rebound is tipped out of bounds off of Salem and will stay with the Rams.
Yeah, I'm not sure that should have been their ball, but Hunter needs to finish that one. Good take by Jackson and gave it to him on an easy spot to score. Wasn't able to finish it.
Big break. Could turn into a big bucket here. Rudd on the inbound all the way at the timeline. He'll go to the paint and dominate. Good layup by Kwani Rudd. His first points of the night. 15-11 the score. Rams back within 4. 5:30 to go in the first half, and we'll have a timeout. Andrew Fehrenbacher. It's sponsored by First Mid Bank and Trust. Stop by their location, 34th and Broadway, to talk to Dwayne Gully about your next home loan. First Mid is an equal housing lender. 4-point game here with 5:30 left to go in the first half. Rams have cut it to a 4-point disadvantage. That was a big bucket by Kwani.
Yeah, good take by him. Like I said, I just don't think they can guard us if we keep the floor open and take it off the dribble with our length and athleticism. The last couple buckets we've got have been doing just that. So hopefully we can keep that going. If they start clamping in on the middle for those drives, then you can kick it to open threes.
5:30 remains in the second quarter. It's a 15-11 game. The Rams right now down 4, but definitely not out of it.
A little momentum going. Got a couple of good offensive possessions. Need to clamp down on the defensive end. Got to stay aware. You're getting back cut a lot when the ball goes into the middle, so everybody needs to stay aware and keep their eye on their man and play good, solid defense.
Weyer across the timeline on a right-hand dribble, now to the right wing for Donovan Williams, who just checked into the game. For the Rams, it's Creel, Wilson, Pro, Rudd, and Simmons. As to the basket goes Luke Light on a curl, missed his shot, got his own rebound, tipped out of bounds off of the Rams.
Weyer, he's not shy.
No, he's not.
He's put up about 7 shots now. I don't have the stats in front of me individually, but he's an 0 for right now. Hopefully that'll continue for the Rams' sake.
Good bounce pass to Weyer off of the right wing. Drives baseline. Kicks it now to Williams. 3 on the way. No good. It's in and out. Rebound will be Weyer. He's stripped away by Rudd. Wanted the foul to go the other way. Kwani dunk. Yes! Back within 2 of the Rams. Little one-handed jam there by Kwani Rudd. It's 15-13. 4:49 left in the half.
That gets a little life into the crowd here. The student section loved that one. A little bit of a gamble by Pro. He gets back into defensive position.
4:39 to go in the first half. Community First Bank is the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX. 2-point game. 4:30 left to go in the second quarter. Salem up just a deuce, and they throw it away.
A good fight by Simon down on the post there. They tried to get number 23 for them, Caden B, into the post, but Simon held his ground. Not a very good angle for that post entry pass.
It's 15-13, 4:25 left to go here in the second quarter. Rams down 2, but with the basketball and plenty of time. Off of the right wing, Creel for the lead. 3 on the way, good. Just like that, the Rams are back on top. This is a 9-0 run, if memory serves correctly.
Yeah, good job by Jackson. Just kind of walked into an open 3. Timeout Salem, Mount Vernon up 1, 4:08 to go in the half.
4:08 left to go, second quarter, Tom just said. 16-15, Rams by 1. After a 9-0 run here in the second quarter, and Andy Fehrenbacher's burned 2 timeouts in this run. This one also sponsored by First Mid Bank and Trust, where if you'd like to earn $80 per year just for making everyday purchases, stop by First Mid and learn about the money-saving benefits that come with Premier Checking. It's all the benefits of spending money to make money. 16-15 the score. Rams are up 1. Again, a 9-0 run if you just tuned in. Rams are down 13-7 after 1. Salem started with the possession, got a quick bucket from Trent Bowles inside. And since then, it's been all Jackson Creel and Kwani Rudd.
Yeah, good job by both of them. 2 of them got to the rim. Kwani and Jackson both on a couple layups, and then Jackson walked into a wide-open 3. Was able to knock that down. But like I said, you got to continue going to the rim, getting the ball into the post. It'll open up the 3s as we go on. Mount Vernon's taken 10 of those here in the first half. Maybe a little too many there. Made 2 of them, both of those by Jackson Creel.
If you have knee, shoulder, maybe some hip pain, Crossroads Orthopedics team of doctors can help get you back in the game. Call 618-241-8777 to schedule an appointment today. Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission. Wildcats need some care at the moment. 9-0 run by the Rams, but the Wildcats have the basketball out of the timeout. Right wing, it's Donovan Williams. Salem away green, white and red trim. The Rams home whites, orange and black trim. Williams gets it right back on the right wing from Beebe. Now to Weyer between the circles. We'll see Liebarger and Albertson check in. Next dead ball. Left arc for Bowles. Looks inside, nothing there. Settles for Light off of the elbow, who pushes it to the right side. B off the screen comes Weyer to get it up top. 3:38 to go in the half. 16-15, Rams by 1. Quite the turnaround for the Vernoy here in quarter number 2, as off the elbow it's Bowles from Light. Now back to the right arc here for Williams. We'll see Pro check back in and span. Good pocket pick there. I think that was Simmons. Weyer was trying to go high-low, and I think that's going to be Ram basketball.
Yeah, Hunter did a good job stepping in off that drive and got a hand in there, tipped it out of bounds. 16-15, 3:21 to go. Salem ball under their own goal.
Somewhat of a box set for Salem on the inbound. Liebarger backdoor, high off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped away. Pro comes up with it. Good ball handling in the backcourt. At halftime, Woodlawn leads Weber 26-17 over on WMIX AM. Scoreboard update sponsored by Tony Wilt, here to help life go right. Last check in the second, Centralia was leading Murfreesboro 25-23. That's in Jackson County tonight. 3 minutes left here at 16-15 Rams. First half action from Shagnot. Off a screen, Creel up top 3, looks good. Nope, just off to the right. Rebound to B. Liebarger into the front court, left corner. 2:46 to go in the first half. 16-15 Rams. Score hasn't changed in a minute or two. B off of the right side of the circle. Between the leg dribble. Has a seam, doesn't exploit. Now throws to the outside. Wide a shot. Hasn't met one tonight he hasn't liked. Missed that one.
He is quick to trigger, boy. Good take by Pro into the middle. Quaney needs to finish here.
It does. Glides through the air. It's unbelievable. You have to see it to believe it. There's no words to aptly describe Quaney Rudd. It's 18-15. Rams by 3, largest lead of the night. 2:15 to go in the half.
Yeah, he does a good job with body control once he gets into the air to avoid charges. He did there, and a good finish by Quaney.
You can't help but to stop
good
and watch.
Spin move there.
That's a great spin move to the basket. Liebarger cuts it to 1. Salem down 18-17. Minute 57 to go in the first half. We'll have your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime report coming up after the break. Minute 50 left to go in the first half off of the left wing. Right hand dribble for Pro. Now to Span. Span, Pro, Harkins. Creel and Rudd for the Rams. Jackson Creel out of the corner near the baseline. Skips it to Pro, opposite side. Head fake, dribble drive. No, sir. He'll give off to the wing. Long 2 on the way for Quaney is good. Foot was on the line. Quaney has 8 in the quarter. 20-17 Rams.
Yeah, good job by Quaney. Good drive by Pro and kicked it out then to the open shot like I talked about, getting it to the rim off the dribble.
Weyer off the crossover dribble from the wing. Not much to it there.
Again.
Nice play, Alberson with pressure.
Yeah, we're getting back cut way too often. We're looking at the basketball, not our man. Good take by Quaney here.
To the basket, left it short, but goes to the line now. Quaney Rudd, all hustle here in the second quarter. All hustle every day, but the Rams up 20-19, and Rudd will try to make a pair here from the free throw line.
Yeah, he's active. He's getting to the rim right now, doing a good job on the offensive end. Made the first. Puts Mount Vernon up 2. Minute 8 to go. Look for Salem to be a little bit more patient on the offensive end here. I don't know if they're going to hold it for one, but they're certainly going to wait for a good one here and see if they can't get into the half, either tied up or down one.
Makes them both. 10 in the quarter for Rudd. It's 22-19. Wildcats with the basketball into the front court. Let's see here. Light off of the wing. Now up top to Weyer. Less than a minute to play. B off of the far wing. Right hand dribble up top. Now to Liebarger. Underneath, Light on a back cut. Turnaround jumper coming. It's going to rattle off. Rebound to Creel. Rams up 3. 22-19. 43 seconds to go here. Getting closer and closer to halftime.
Yeah, I think Mount Vernon's going to go 4 corners here. Hold it for 1. If you get a layup, we'll take it. Otherwise, we'll take this 3-point lead and see if we can't expand on it here at the end of the half. 27 seconds to go and counting.
Rams content with that last shot.
Yeah, look for Carson Pro to end up with the basketball in the middle of the floor once we get down to about 10 or 12. See if he can't take it off the dribble and create. It looks like it's going to be Harkins, actually. See if he can get to the rim, create, and kick to an open 3.
Right wing 3, right wing Harkins. He'll go back door. Now to the back door for Quaney.
Yeah, good
Quaney
job.
tries to post up, and he's fouled with 2.2 seconds left to go in this first half. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Dylan did a nice job getting into the lane, drawing 2 defenders. Quaney just slid to the opposite block. Good bounce pass for the foul. 2 free throws for Quaney.
First one is good. 11 points in the quarter for Quaney Rudd.
Yeah, he's outscored them by, what, they had 13 at the quarter, right?
Yeah.
So he's almost doubled them up here, 11-6.
Second one, good.
There, 12
all right.
6. There we go. Ball pressure here, nothing easy, no foul.
From half court, Weyer again, this time a little bit closer, but couldn't come up with it. We're at halftime in the King City. The Mount Vernon Rams have come from behind. It's 24-19. Good guys over at the Salem Wildcats. We'll take a break, come back. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Jared.
And Karen.
From Community First Bank.
And we have some breaking news.
Recently, 30-year mortgage rates have dropped to historic lows.
And we want to help you take advantage. Whether you just purchased a home,
have been thinking about refinancing,
or have been a homeowner for years,
these rates are just too good to pass up. Call 244-3000 and ask for me, Jared.
Or me, Karen, and let us get you started on the way to saving some money today.
Community First Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Peacock's the name and printing's our game. Come and meet our team for business cards, envelopes, and flyers. Your fans will cheer with banners, posters, and yard signs. If you need promotional items, Peacock Print and Marketing has ideas for you. Give your top customers some swag. It's a 3-pointer every time with travel mugs, stress balls, and USB drives. Call 242-3157. Visit us at peacockprinting.com or 1112 Jordan Street in Mount Vernon. Peacock Print and Marketing, proud to support the Mount Vernon Rams.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
According to FoxBusiness.com, automobile insurance providers estimate that on average, a person will experience 3 to 4 auto collisions in a lifetime. So the big question is, how do you know where to bring your vehicle after you've been in an accident? This is Chase Landers from Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. It's easy for me to say that Landers is where you should always consider anytime you've suffered damage to your vehicle. And here's why. Not only do we offer limited lifetime warranty on all repairs and refinishes, but we also complete the repairs using the highest quality refinish products the market has to offer. Landers is also a direct repair facility for most insurance carriers, and in many cases provide a courtesy vehicle or easier access to a rental. We understand what it's like to be in a bind. If unfortunate circumstances fall upon you, we offer prompt RV collision repair services, towing, and heavy-duty towing and collision as well. That's why we feel comfortable saying we're the best. So come see the professionals in Mount Vernon and Salem, or feel free to look us up at landersauto.com. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show starts now.
Halftime here in the King City. The Mount Vernon Rams a 24-19 lead over the Salem Wildcats as we have your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show. If you want real Chicago-style pizza, it's Joe's Pizza in Mount Vernon, the place to dine on game night. For real Chicago-style pizza, of course, Joe's Pizza. OrderJoes.com. 24-19 here at the halftime, partner. The Mount Vernon Rams a 5-point advantage, and the way the first quarter went, it was one heck of a second quarter for the Rams.
Yeah, really good job by the Rams in the second quarter, mainly on the offensive end by Kwani Rudd and Jackson Creel. I think they were the only two that scored in that quarter, to be honest with you. We did a good job getting the ball to the rim, finishing at the rim, getting to the free throw line. We had no free throws in the first quarter. We ended up taking 5 in the second quarter, made a couple threes as well. So good second quarter by the Rams. Hopefully they can build on that going into the third here, get into a little bit of a double-digit lead if possible going into the fourth quarter.
Scoring, stats, and more coming up on this Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show. It's the people's choice for favorite Italian restaurant. Don't forget Thursday nights, all-you-can-eat spaghetti, garlic sticks, salad, and more for only $6. We'll take a break, come back. 24-19, Rams at the half. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
The 2020 Toyota Corolla has made it to the King City. Greater than ever, the 2020 Corolla is the king of compacts, and you can find a great selection at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. The Corolla's striking design is lower, wider, and more aggressive, and the pricing is aggressive too, with affordable MSRP and great savings when you check out the Munkin Z Price at MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com. Come see why 2020 is shaping up to be the best year yet at Munkin Toyota, just west of the interstates in Mount Vernon.
If you have an injury, you may feel like you're on the bench.
Get back into the game with Crossroads Community Hospital in Mount Vernon. Sports injury, chronic and debilitating joint pain, or what about an unexpected accident? Choose Crossroads Community Hospital Orthopedic.
Whether you're an athlete or just used to sitting in the stands and cheering on the team, Crossroads Community Hospital Orthopedics can help you recover from your injury.
Get back in the game. Get back to life with skilled orthopedic care that's close by. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital.
The Rend Lake College Warriors are back in season. Check out the new site at RendLakeWarriors.com. See scores as soon as they're final. Follow your favorite teams, track stats, get schedules, and read the stories. Register for free as a VIP member, and you will also get special access to deals on RLC merchandise, tickets, and news. Don't wait. Become a VIP at RendLakeWarriors.com, the new home for RLC Athletics Online.
Hi, this is Nina Reitnauer with People's National Bank. People's National Bank has partnered with Zelle. Zelle is an easy way to send and receive money with family, friends, and others you trust. You can use Zelle today right from your PNB to Go mobile banking app. Money moves directly between bank accounts fast. Stop by People's National Bank to learn more about Zelle.
Available to United States bank account holders only. Terms and conditions apply. The Zelle service is property of Early Warning Services, LLC. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Here at the half, the Mount Vernon Rams a 24-19 lead over the Salem Wildcats as we're back for your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show. Tom Porter alongside, I'm Chris Hugo. Tom, let's look at some scoring and stats.
First for the Wildcats, from 2-point range, they were 5 for 14, 36%. They took 7 threes, made 2 of those, 29%. They only take 4 free throws, made 3 of those, 75%. Pretty clean half with just 4 turnovers. For the Rams, 7 for 11 from 2, good percentage there, 64%. Not a very good percentage from 3, 2 for 11, 18%. We took 5 free throws, made 4 of those, 80%. And once again, another clean half for the Rams as well, just 3 turnovers.
Individual scoring in this one. First for the Salem Wildcats, Haddon Liebarger had 9 points, 7 from Trent Bowles, and 3 from Kate Alberson. The Rams, meanwhile, a game-high 12, all in the second quarter from Kwani Rudd. 8 from Jackson Creel, 2 apiece from Dylan Harkins and Simon Wilson. That's our halftime score. The Mount Vernon Rams, 24. Salem Wildcats, 19. We'll take a break, come back. We'll have the right teams when we come back on your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Hey, it's a new year. Celebrate with a new ride from Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Pair a beautiful new vehicle with a deal you'll find only at Holzhauer's, and you're really starting the year off right. Tax, title, license, and dock not included. Rebates and discounts have been applied. See us on Facebook or go to holzhauers.com. Save on all new Chrysler inventory during the Start Something New sales event at Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports, Route 127 North in Nashville.
Are you ready for your teen to get their license? I'm Country Financial Representative Josh Finley. I know it's a little scary when you see your kids backing out of the driveway by themselves for the first time, but knowing that your young driver has the proper protection from Country Financial could make you feel better. Call today, 242-4024, or visit me online at josh.finley@countryfinancial.com.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Back at Shagnon for the Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show. And if you want real Chicago-style pizza, it's Joe's Pizza in Mount Vernon. Don't forget, they have lunchtime delivery for those of you too busy or too stubborn to get away from the office. Call or place your order online at orderjoes.com. Mount Vernon Rams 24, Salem Wildcats 19 here at the break. The Rams outscored the Wildcats 17-6 in the second quarter. And if the Rams hang on, I think obviously we're going to look back to the second quarter as the quarter that did it.
Turned the tide. Yeah, they really needed that because, like you said, they got off to a pretty slow start in the first quarter, offensively and defensively. But in the second quarter, we clamped them down a little bit. They only had 6 points in the second quarter. We won a pretty good run there, was able to extend this to a 5-point lead. So, like I always say, the first 4 minutes of the third quarter is very big. You need to continue that momentum on both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively, and see if we can't spread this game out a little bit.
We'll get started with the third quarter here at Shagnon Gymnasium. Chris Hugo, Tom Porter alongside in the SSM Health broadcast booth. SSMHealth.com/doctors to find your next physician. And, of course, we can't do it without Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of high school sports on WMIX, where 30-year mortgage rates have dropped to a historic low. If you've been thinking about refinancing, now's the time. See how they can save you money at Community First Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Harkins with the basketball to start for the Rams. Left to right, they move. Mid-post turnaround coming for Kwani at the elbow. No good. Bounced off the iron a couple of times. Weyer the rebound for Salem.
Like to see him continue to the rim there and try to score at the rim, but he did pull up for the mid-range jump shot.
Off to the left wing, it's Liebarger for the Wildcats, directing traffic, 7:36 mark. Bounce pass through the wickets here of Alberson, stolen away by Harkins. It'll be tipped, recovered by Kwani. 1-on-3, no dunk here maybe. Kicks it to the outside, Creel skips it to Wilson into the corner pro. Far side, good ball fake. Stopped though off a trap. Recovered off the far sideline, it'll be Wilson coming around off a curl, now to Creel right wing. Creel to the corner. Hey, why not? Pulls up for three. It's no good. Short rebound the other way.
Yeah, dribbled all the way from the right side to the left. Walked into a three. Wasn't able to make it. Quick jump stop here. Looked like a walk, and now they call it.
All Rams fans, welcome to join the Mount Vernon Township High School Sports Hall of Fame for the Class of 2020 induction on Saturday, January 18th. Dinner tickets are just $25 each. Available now through January 13th at One Stop Flooring America on 10th Street. Or you can come, no dinner, free, here at Shagna. That's how it works. Backdoor pass. Rudd to Pro. Pro turnaround. Nice move to the bucket. Right-hand layup is good for Carson.
Yeah, really good up and under move there by Carson. Was able to maintain his pivot foot. Got to the rim for the easy layup.
26-19. Rams on top here in the third quarter. Looking for win number 10 as Pro will tip it away off of the hand of Ware. But they're going to say off of Carson Pro. It'll remain Salem basketball.
Yeah, I thought the Salem kid touched that after Carson got his hand there. Apparently not. They already have 2 turnovers here in the third quarter.
Light the inbound to Leibarger, left of the circle. 6:32 to go in the third. 26-19 the score. Throw into the corner now. Ooh, nice ball fake there by Bowles. Outside the paint, he'll turn it around, and they'll clear out. Salem restarts. 6:20 left to go in the third. 26-19 Rams. Good bounce pass. Alberson left block. His shot blocked by Rudd. Rebound Wilson. And now Creel looking for Pro down the floor. Up the left side. He'll have to back it out. Gives to Kwani. Nothing in the paint. He'll kick out as he's stumbling. I thought he got rid of it before he slipped.
I did too.
Maybe not.
I think you're right. I thought he maintained his pivot foot there and then got rid of it quick before he lost his balance. But the officials saw it another way. Mount Vernon picking up a little bit more in a full court token pressure here, man pressure.
Visit RP Lumber in Mount Vernon to experience the RP difference with your proud supporters of the Mount Vernon Rams. 5:57 left in the third. 7-point lead for the Rams. Bowles looking back cut. There it is. Ware to the basket. Yeah. They execute that back cut to perfection.
They're getting us on that. And like I said, we're watching the basketball, not our man. We're getting back cut a little too often here in this game, which has led to some easy layups for the Wildcats.
Second half is all even at 2, but the Rams still up 5 overall. Out of the corner, Creel off a skip pass. He looks for a bounce pass in the corner for Pro. Head fake, he'll drive. Throws backdoor Creel. No good, missed it. Rebound Jackson. Yes.
All right. Good job by Jackson staying with it there. Carson did a really nice job creating and dropping it off to him for the easy layup. Wasn't able to finish, but did get the second one in.
Wilford Printing is a proud supporter of local sports and wants to be your one-stop shop for all of your printing needs. Visit them at wilford-printing.com, 10th Street in Mount Vernon, or on Facebook. 5:04 to go in the third. 28-21 Rams. There's Bowles with it for Salem. Left court. Stolen away. Creel off a pro tip. Into the front court. Jackson stolen away. Where? But he'll be whistled for a foul. Unmodified pronoun. We'll see which he it is. Because this could go the other way. Nope, it'll be on Ware.
On the defensive end there, Mount Vernon did a good job because Harkins was stuck on Bowles in the post. Jackson came over and doubled up on that. Was able to get the steal. Their third turnover here in the third. Foul on Salem under the goal.
4:56 left to go in the third. Rams will inbound. It's Pro off of the baseline. Looks inside. Lobs one high to Creel near the timeline. 4:54 mark of the third. Rams up 28-21. Pro a head fake. He'll dribble drive into the paint. Up. Yeah. Nice layup. He has 4 in the quarter.
Good job by him not settling for the 3. The defender came out of control. He was able to get to the rim. Timeout Salem. That's their third, I believe, here. Just a couple left for them.
First Mid Bank and Trust, ready to serve all of your banking needs. With online and mobile banking, you can bank with First Mid anytime, from anywhere. Visit firstmid.com today. 30-21, Rams up 9. 4:39 mark of this third quarter. Third timeout taken by Andy Fehrenbacher here tonight. T-shirts landing close to us.
I almost took a dive for that one, but I wasn't looking quite in time. You might have been on your own the rest of the way here. But, yeah, like you said, Mount Vernon doing a good job here, kind of extending this lead a little bit in the third quarter. What we're doing and what we talked about earlier in the game is getting to the rim. I just don't think they have an answer for us when we take it off the dribble and go to the rim strong. That'll open up the threes as the game goes on. So Mount Vernon needs to continue that mode. Up 9, 4 minutes, 39 seconds to go here in the third.
9-point game. Rams up 30-21. Salem with the basketball out of the first mid timeout. Right wing, this is Leibarger. Looks inside, and we'll have a travel.
Yeah, he got the ball in the post, was very uncomfortable. Kind of did a Texas two-step there. Their 4th turnover here in the third quarter.
Who will be our next WMIX Sports Josh Finley Country Financial Ram of the Week? Find out at WMIXSports.com on Monday. See Josh Finley at Country Financial. Learn more about protection for the things in your life that matter most, like this Carson Pro 3 on the way. No good. Rebound underneath, tipped out by... that's Rudd.
I guess. Yeah, it looked like he got undercut, though, but they didn't call it. Good job by him crashing the offensive board, just wasn't able to clean it up. Once again, Mount Vernon, a little bit of full court token pressure. Harkin hawking the ball, does a really nice job turning him over.
Harkins turnover into Pro points, perhaps,
And one.
to the bucket. No, it'll be before the shot as he stumbled with the basketball, but it'll be a foul on the floor against the Salem Wildcats.
That's a no-doubter in the NBA and probably in college too, but they called it on the floor. Good job by Pro being strong, was able to get it up, just no go. Mount Vernon under the goal.
After three, Murphy leads Centralia 41-35. Pocket pick there. Ware picked the pocket of Creel. The other way they go. That's to the basket for B.
Should be Mount Vernon ball.
Yeah, he was cleanly stripped. It'll be a turnover.
Yeah, he just kind of went in there and lost it. They're going to pick up here in their 1-2-2 full court trap. Mount Vernon needs to get somebody in the middle.
Trying to trap the Rams in the backcourt. Pro with it. 3:46 left in the third. 30-21. Rams by 9. Harkins right of the circle. Back to Pro center. Carson Pro with the basketball. Between the leg dribble. Trying to work his man Liebarger to the basket. Nope, leaves for Quaney. Why not a three? Yep.
He's got it going on tonight. His 15th of the game, I believe, and he's made it from both inside and out. Good job by Pro creating and then kicking to an open three.
Girls hoops tonight. Nash Vegas leads Carbondale 34-14. Those scores sponsored by Tony Wiltshire, State Farm agent of Mount Vernon, here to help life go right. 3:10 left to go in the third. A 12-point lead for the Rams, 33-21. Ware with it from the free throw line extended. Over to Albertson, who hands off to B. B-E-E. Left wing now Liebarger. Back to B. Where's 23? Now to Ware off the left wing.
Poet, you don't even know it. It's going on and on with this guy. Good spin move there.
Now coming off the baseline and misses that one. He'll go to the line. No, he won't. That's
they call the charge. That's a little iffy, I will admit. Don't think we were set on that one, but they did call the charge. Their sixth turnover here in the third quarter.
Streaming presented by Rend Lake College. And if you need a career change, Rend Lake College offers dozens of programs focused on putting you in a new job in as little as a year. Find out more at rlc.edu. Your journey starts at Rend Lake College. 2:47 left in the third. 33-21. Rams by a dozen. Pro into the front court. Left-hand dribble now. Up top. Ooh, works into the paint. Nothing there. Kicks it back out. Harkins. It was tipped by Light. And he'll come up with a foul. That was intentional. He was falling. Grabbed the pants, if you will.
Yeah. They didn't call it, but I don't know what. If that's not intentional, I don't know what is. But, yeah.
Maybe
whatever.
Not intentional by intent, but by rule, at the very least.
That's a form tackle in the NFL.
And the Rams will try to inbound. Salem will tip it out of bounds. Good defense by Ware. 2:30 left to go in the third. 33-21. Rams by 12. Pro will inbound. Rams out of a box set off of this baseline inbound.
For a lob to Quaney in the middle. If he returns back to the ball, he did not.
Harkins with it from beyond the arc. Now to Pro. 2:25 left to go in the third. Rams have had a pretty good middle quarters. Ooh, Pro, a little jumper in the paint. Won't go. Rebound the other way.
That's all right. I like that take by Carson getting into the lane. Just wasn't able to finish.
Bounce pass to the top for Bowles. Back to the right wing for B. Up top, Ware off a screen. Pulls up. Shot blocked by Rudd. Rebound B. Back to Liebarger. Now to Ware.
Where did Quaney come from there? He went up for the jump shot. Looked like an open one, and Quaney came out of nowhere and blocked it. He's going to get another one if he keeps going.
Ware to the basket. Pushed off. Pro will be charged with a foul. To the free throw line goes Ware to shoot a pair.
Yeah, good job by him taking it hard off the dribble to the right side. Carson was able to get there quite in time. Called the body foul. 2 free throws.
First one's good. Making a primary care appointment is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Visit CrossroadsAnytime.com to schedule your appointment today. Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission. Made the first, missed the second. It is a 33-22 game. Rudd quickly into the front court. Creel out of the corner for a three. Left it short. Rebound the other way, Light. Minute 40 to go in this third quarter. 33-22. Left wing, Ware. Back to the top for B. Looks off to the right side for Light. Now to Bowles. Wide open. Good ball fake. Can't do anything with it. He's stuck. Pivots around, finds Ware up top. Far sideline. This is Liebarger into the paint for B. Back to Liebarger. Right wing triple. No, yeah.
I can't help there.
Ooh-wee.
Harkins got in a little bit too deep on that help. Kwani had him in the post just fine. They were able to kick it back out to an open three. Dylan doesn't need to collapse on that post move.
Minute 6 left to go in the third. 33-25 score. In the circle.
Little four corners action for the Rams. Not necessarily holding it for one. They'll take a layup if they get it. Look for Salem and Ty to get into a trap. Don't want to come together and make that an easy trap for them. I like having Pro with the ball in the middle. He's very good at getting to the rim.
45 seconds to go. Pro with it up top. Now underneath and stripped away. Out of bounds. We will tell you now about Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply. For the largest flooring inventory in the area, it's your locally owned and operated Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon. Proud supporters of the Rams. Kwani Rudd comes up just short off the inbound. He was looking for a little lob play inside. Kwani ends up missing. Backdoor, it ends up on the rebound to Carson Pro, who's fouled on his way up, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Good play by the Rams there. That's what I thought they were going to run last time out under the goal. Kwani goes up, sets a high screen off the ball, then returns back to the rim for the lob. Carson missed the first free throw.
Pro with 4 points here in the third, was looking for 6, but now he'll settle for 5 if he can knock down the second, and he does. 34-25, 9-point lead for the Rams, 36 seconds left to go. We're in third quarter action from Shagnon Gymnasium tonight. We'll have your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show following the fourth quarter, which is still to come. Right at the circle, Liebarger had a big three a moment ago. Now between the circles, passes it to Bowles. Quickly looking for B. Inside, Rudd will tip it away. Recovered by Creel into the front court with 15 seconds. Looking backside. This will be Rudd to the basket. Ooh, nice iron-catching jumper.
Yeah, that hit on the bottom of the iron, crawled over 8 seconds. They're going the other way in a hurry.
Liebarger with it off the wing. Weyer a three near the buzzer. It's good. Chaos Cage dared him into a three-try a little early. Takes it, makes it. It's 36-28. Rams after three. This is Mount Vernon basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Don't hurry past that field. Take a good look. Hi, this is Kurt Zerlini, your agricultural lender here at Community First Bank. That field represents a lifetime of dedication and sacrifice to provide food, fiber, and fuel to the world. So smile and wave to the farmer on the tractor or the combine and say thank you and well done. Here at Community First Bank, we serve farmers, business people, and customers just like you. Banking at the speed of you. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Ashley White, and I recently had weight loss surgery. I've currently lost 91 pounds, and I would like to thank Dr. Gregory Dallencourt and Crossroads Community Hospital for giving me the tools that I needed to live a healthier me.
Make time for your health. Your good health is a present you give yourself and your loved ones. In the season of giving, time and health are the greatest gifts. Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission.
Watch the Rams in stunning high definition at WMIXSports.com. Powered by Renwick College.
Fourth quarter we go at Shagnon Gym. The Mount Vernon Rams 36 to Salem Wildcats 28. It'll be Wildcat basketball to open up the fourth quarter with all the action sponsored by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Kurt Zerlini, the newest ag lending team member at Community First Bank. Find financing that fits your ag needs from the bank that understands the industry. Community First Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Bowles stuck, throws left elbow. Alberson up top, Weyer made a three a moment ago, missed that one. Rebound chased down by Liebarger. And now nice slide pass into the paint. That'll be ripped away. It's a jump ball.
Yeah, really no room there, no spacing. It's going to be Mount Vernon ball and change of possession there. Not a great post entry pass there. I'm going to call that a turnover because of the alternate possession. They're 8th here in the second half.
Contact Josh Finley at Country Financial. Talk about how he can help ensure that the future you're dreaming of is something you can proudly own no matter what it looks like. To help protect what matters most, call Josh Finley from Country Financial. He's the sponsor of our WMIX Sports. Josh Finley, Ram of the Week. 36-28, Rams up 8. Out of the corner near the scorer's table is Creel, back to Pro, and he'll have a quick touch foul on Liebarger. I believe that is the 6th on the Wildcats.
Yeah, 6 on them, just 1 on us. We're doing a good job playing defense without fouling. Mount Vernon's opening up into a four corners action. Having Carson Pro in the middle where I like him because he is good off the dribble in that position. We can get them into some foul trouble here and shoot some free throws from here on out.
7:09 left to go Rams 36, Salem 28. Out of the corner, Carson Pro with the basketball. Now moves with it against Light. Into the paint, kicks over to Kwani. Thought about another three try. Instead goes to Creel in the four corners of the Rams. Harkins on the left side. Back to the circle for Pro. 6:45 mark of the fourth quarter. 36-28. Rams by 8 here in quarter four. It would be a come-from-behind win by definition if they can hang on. Rams working that four corners. Rudd to Creel up top. Finds a seam. Goes back to Kwani. Two-hander. Yes! Two-hand flush for Kwani Rudd. Lead back to 10. 38-28.
Good job by Jackson drawing the defender and dished it to Kwani going to the rim for the two-hand dunk.
Off of the far sideline. Wildcat basketball. Lieberger is going to be bumped by the foot of Pro.
Yeah.
Well, sir.
I don't know. He kind of stepped in there, took away his momentum, I guess. And guess we can't complain too much. Just the second team foul on the Rams here in the second half.
6:13 to go in the fourth. 38-28 to score. Off of the right wing on the inbound is Donovan Williams. With it is Ware. Working to the right side. Good spin off dribble. Throwing underneath. Good cut. That's Luke Light. His first points of the night, believe it or not.
Get ball watching again on the opposite side when the man takes it into the middle, and we got back cut for another layup for the Wildcats.
Where should you go for care? Visit ssmhealth.com/access/need-care-now. Visit SSM Health, the healing power of presence. 5:44 left in the fourth. 38-30, Rams by 8. Crossover dribble by Pro off the volleyball line. Good bounce feed to Creel. Backdoor Simon to the basket. Yes. Simon has 4, and it's 40-30.
Yeah, when they double, you need to just have a man cut middle. You got an advantage 3-on-2. Jackson Creel did a good job drawing the defender, dropping it off for the easy layup.
Bulls off of the arc. Skip pass to Williams. Coming off of the far side is Alberson looking in. Nothing there. Goes to Bulls up top. 40-30. Rams by 10. 5:13 mark of the fourth quarter. Left of the circle. This is Leighton Ware. Right arc. Nothing there. Quick tic-tac foul, and it'll be an inbound for Salem on the third Ram foul.
Yeah, tic-tac is right. I guess Jackson kind of got his hand in there. Caught a piece of the wrist. Mount Vernon's third team foul here in the second half.
Luke Light, the inbound, left of the bucket. Tries to force one into the post, and Salem will throw it away.
Yeah, not much there. They tried to get a back cut off the out of bounds under the goal. That wasn't their ninth turnover here in the second half.
If you're planning to buy a new home, talk to Dwayne Gully at First Mid Bank and Trust. He can explain the different mortgage options, and you might just be able to move into a home with less than 20% down. First Mid is an equal housing lender. 5:01 to go in the fourth. Salem down to one timeout now. They've called all of them in the game. 10-point lead for the Rams, 40-30. Again, 5:01 left to go, and it's the middle quarters are what you look back to, and they were productive for the Rams.
No doubt. Like you said, after the first quarter, they had 13. They've only put up 17 since then in 2+ quarters, so give Mount Vernon Rams good credit on the defensive end. They've turned them over 8 times here in the second half, 12 in the game, just compared to Mount Vernon's 4. Only 1 here in the second half, so Mount Vernon did a good job turning them over and then also take care of the ball. Look for Salem on this timeout to get into a 1-2-2 or 1-2-1-1 zone full court trap. And I suspect in the half court they're going to have to come out and start gambling and trapping. So look for a couple more dunks for Kwani Rudd, I have a feeling, with 5 minutes to go here in the fourth.
5 minutes, 1 second remain here at Chagnon Gymnasium in regulation. The Mount Vernon Rams 40, the Salem Wildcats 30. Inbound will come from the scorer's table. Pro into Harkins. Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of high school sports on WMIX. Bounce pass to the left wing, Creel. Back right of the circle for Pro. Rams in 4 corners with 4:48 left to go, up 10. Looking for win number 10 of the year. Wide open 3, Simon. Yes, sir. Knocks it down from the far corner. He has 7 on the night. 43-30, the Rams lead by a baker's dozen, their largest of the night.
Yeah, we do a good job in this 4 corners, getting to the middle and dishing it to the open man. That time, Pro to Wilson for the 3.
Up top, Ware looks to the left wing for Donovan Williams. Try to pivot, didn't work, kept his dribble, throws to the right wing for Ware. 4:20 mark of the fourth quarter. We'll have your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show to follow. Scoring and stats, recap, 3 stars of the game. Not necessarily in that order. Kick out. Williams 3 on the way. Would cut it to 10. It's no good. Rudd chases the rebound. Scoots past the defender and into the front court. He'll leave it for Simon on a bounce pass.
Yeah, look for Mount Vernon to get back into this four corners. Be very patient. See if Pro can get to the middle and draw a defender for an open 3 for Wilson or a dunk for Rudd.
Pro thinks he has a seam. Dribbles back, cuts, now throws into the corner. Kwani in the basket into the defender. It's a blocking foul.
That's a good call. He was side saddled there. He didn't square him up, and that's a good call there. I really thought he was going to fall for it with him dropping like that, but the officials did a good job calling the block. That's their 7th team foul. Mount Vernon in the bonus from here on out. 3:41 to go in the game. 13-point lead with 3:41 is a pretty good size lead when they only have 30 at this point. So Mount Vernon just needs to do a good job at the free throw line and on the defensive end.
First free throw, no sir. Rebound Salem, so no bonus. 43-30, Rams by 13, 3:36 mark of the fourth quarter. Into the backcourt, now to the front, Liebarger. Stops free throw line, hands off to Bowles. Nothing there, a couple dribbles, throws back to the outside for Liebarger. Good fake, Liebarger, now drives elbow, throws it back outside. Light now to the near wing. Ware looking to attack, nothing there. Good hand by Pro, Ware trapped and now finds B just outside the paint. Back to Ware, outside, lost his man, 3 on the way is long. Rebound chased down by Liebarger after a tip.
Yeah, we got to quit helping in the post there when they throw the ball into B and Kwani's on his man there. No need to help there. They're just going to look to kick it back for a 3. He walked.
Probably bailed out by foul. Nope. Trail official says walk. It'll be a turnover, Salem.
Yeah, they're 10th. Like I said, on the defensive end, I'm not sure why we're doubling in on that. When the ball goes into the post, Kwani runs on the backside of B. He's got 6 inches on him. B is not looking to score in the post there. He's just looking to get rid of it. So we need to stay with our man. Don't help in the post.
After 3 quarters, Centralia trailing Murphy 41-35. Woodlawn leads Weber 44-24. That's over on WMIX AM. 43-30 the score here. Rams up on Salem. That scoreboard update sponsored by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Having a local agent matters for your insurance. His State Farm team is here to help life go right. Pro here to help himself. That's a good play down in the paint, but he's fouled on the way to the layup. Missed it. He'll go to the line to shoot 2, Carson Pro.
Yeah, he does, like I said, a really nice job when he has the ball in the middle of this 4 corners because he can go right or left. He prefers to go left even though he's a right-handed player. And then finish on that same side. But this time he went right, got to the rim, got fouled, made the first.
He'll have another. He has 6, looking for 7. With 2:37 left to go in the fourth. Rams at Cahokia Friday, back here at home against Heron on Saturday. We have both for you on 94.1 FM or watch them live at WMIXSports.com. I honeymooned in Cahokia. Got married on a Tuesday to the girls' basketball game that night. Special place in my heart as we go there Friday night.
Yeah, it's a special place in my heart, too. I broke my hand there. So.
I wasn't going to bring it up. A certain texter, friend of the broadcast, had mentioned it. I'd heard we were going to Cahokia Friday and asked about it. But with 2:25 left to go in the fourth, the Rams lead. It's 15, 45-30. With 2:25 left to go in the fourth.
Yeah, Salem's not built to come back. They don't put points up in bunches. They're very deliberate on the offensive end, so this lead's pretty safe. He made the first free throw, that being Bowles.
He has 8 now. It's 45-31. Rams and Salem, never know. Might be a rematch at the Salem Invitational Tournament. New look this year. Highland and Carbondale are in it, with Centralia and Triad out.
That's interesting. I haven't even looked into that. I didn't know Centralia had pulled out of that one.
They're at a special event in Quincy on a Friday night and Saturday night, playing both Quincy and, as this will be a layup attempt by Span. Why could I not think of the private school in Quincy? Notre Dame?
Yeah, Quincy Notre Dame. Yeah.
Oh, my. But Span will pick up the foul in frustration. Salem will have the link to the floor inbound. 2:13 left to go in the fourth.
That's the first I heard of that. That's a little disappointing because that's always a pretty good – they bring a good crowd, obviously, and opportunity for the Rams maybe to get back at them before they meet them up here later in the year on our home floor.
2:08 left to go in the fourth. 45-32 the score. Off of the right wing. 3 on the way, Bowles. With a flop, yes. He has 12, and it's 45-35 down to 10 with 1:58 left to go.
Yeah, Mount Vernon can't get too lackadaisical here. Need to take care of the basketball now, draw some fouls. If you don't get a foul, get to the rim. Nothing else, so don't take any threes. Timeout, Mount Vernon.
Timeout sponsor, First Mid Bank and Trust. Says if you've ever thought about starting a business or expanding an existing business, First Mid has been recognized for the 6th year in a row as a Southern Illinois SBA Community Bank of the Year. Stop by First Mid about making your business dreams come true. 10-point lead for the Rams, 45-35. Minute 47 to go here in the fourth quarter. Rams trying to improve to 10-4 and drop Salem to 7-9.
Yeah, pretty good opportunity here, obviously up 10 with just a minute 47. Mount Vernon just needs to take care of the basketball in the half court. Look at them to continue to be in the four corners here with Carson Pro more than likely in the middle most of the time. See if we can't get to the rim, but really we don't need to score at this point. We just need to take care of the basketball.
Trying to remember who else in the Salem tournament. East St. Louis, which I had forgotten all about.
Right.
T-Town.
Is Edwardsville in it still, or are they out?
Thought they got out. Mount Vernon, Salem, Highland, Carbondale, Effingham.
Mattoon?
Can't remember if Mattoon's still in it. Maybe.
Oh, you already said that.
Maybe Mattoon. I don't know.
I didn't even know Centralia wasn't in, so that tells you how good I'm on this. So
talking to
you're getting no help from me.
Salem JV coach Greg Bass before the JV game, and he was
Right.
talking about, I was like, I don't remember East St. Louis or T-Town being in
No,
last year.
they
I thought
weren't.
T-Town was in and got out, but
East St. Louis wasn't it. I don't know. No, T-Town wasn't in it either.
there's
Okay.
nights
I
I'm
don't
happy when I know who we're playing. 45-35 with 1:30 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And as we get back to the action, it'll be a turnover in the right court. Rams got a little too quick. Minute 31 left to go, fourth quarter, 45-35. Rams up 10. And for all intents and normal purposes, this would be maybe a win, but
Yeah,
a lot
you
can still
never know.
happen in 90 seconds.
Yeah, that one he really need to be forcing it there by Carson. Got a little too deep, lost his pivot foot, got the turnover. Just their second, though, here in the second half.
Pro goes for the steal off the wing. Weyer throws it back to the top Bulls. He'll take an 18-footer. Steps into it, no good. Rebound, Luke Light. Pivots around, lost it at his feet, and we'll have a quick reach foul here with 1:14 left to go. I do not believe. Nope, that's just a sixth foul.
6, yeah. Like I said, Mount Vernon's done a good job playing defense here in the second half without fouling. Still not in the bonus. Minute 14 to go in the game.
Quick inbound with 1:12 left. Turnaround jumper coming. No good. Rebound, Quaney Rudd. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of high school sports right here at WMIX. 5 Jefferson County branches. Online at cfbh.bank. Banking at the speed of you. Tipped around and out of bounds by the Salem Wildcats. 58.8 seconds left to go. 45-35. The Rams lead is 10. We'll have your Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show to follow this one. Inbound, Creel in front of the Ram bench. Deep pass into the backcourt for Harkins. Less than a minute to go. Across the timeline at the circle. Left-hand dribble now to the right. With 50 seconds. Creel out of the corner. Left-hand dribble up top. Ooh, short corner pass to Rudd. We'll have an entanglement in the lane. Creel falls, B falls, and I believe that'll be on B.
Yeah, it's going to be a block. That's their 9th team foul. Still 1-1. Here on out, it'll be double bonus. 10-point game, 43.5 to go.
Murfreesboro, a big win over the Centralia Orphans, 67-59.
That is a big win for them. Centralia had been playing very well. I noticed they got to the championship game of their own tournament. Weren't able to pull that one off, but they've been playing very well.
Free throws at the line for Creel. Makes one, has another. 46-35 score. 43.5 seconds left. Creel misses second. Rudd tries for the rebound. Got it back. Tips it up. No good. Rebound B.
Athletic play there by Kwani, getting the rebound, and then all in one motion tried to put it back in. Looks like Mount Vernon is going to get out of here with a well-earned victory on their home floor.
3 on the way. Light. Good.
Hey, you got one.
46-38.
He's going to make sure he uses all of his timeouts. That was his 5th. Mount Vernon up 8, 26.1 to go.
Life is full of new steps, and First Mid Bank and Trust can help you make every step your best. Whether you're going to college, buying a home, starting a business, or planning for retirement, First Mid can help you get there. Learn more at firstmid.com. 26.1 seconds to go here. 46-38 the score. The Rams will improve to 10-4 on the year. Salem will drop to 7-9.
Yeah, I think Coach Fehrenbacher is kind of coaching for games down the road now, trying to set up something here at the end of the game. I think he realizes this one's not going to be winnable, but wants to get them into a full court trap here possibly, see if they can turn the Rams over, finish this game off the right way on their behalf.
Salem will welcome Carlisle to BE Gum Gymnasium on Friday night at Cahokia Conference Battle before traveling to Freeburg the following Tuesday. The Rams, meanwhile, head to Cahokia Friday for South 7 play to try to get back to 500 in the conference. And welcome the Heron Tigers on Saturday, a team they've seen once. 25 seconds left to go in the fourth. 8-point lead, 46-38.
Let's hope they don't foul. It's pretty much all said and done now.
Right of the circle with 11, it's Jackson Creel. 46-38. Rams will get their first win of 2020, their first on their home floor, where they're now 2-0 on the season. Final score, 46-38. The Mount Vernon Rams win it tonight. We'll talk about it next on our Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Jared.
And Karen.
From Community First Bank.
And we have some breaking news.
Recently, 30-year mortgage rates have dropped to historic lows.
And we want to help you take advantage. Whether you just purchased a home,
have been thinking about refinancing,
or have been a homeowner for years,
these rates are just too good to pass up. Call 244-3000 and ask for me, Jared.
Or me, Karen, and let us get you started on the way to saving some money today.
Community First Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
Miss the fall semester at Glen Lake College? Spring classes are right around the corner. Don't miss another chance to start your journey at RLC. Spring registration is happening now. Give them a call, and their academic advisors will be happy to put you on the path to your educational goals. Call 437-5321 today to schedule your appointment, or visit rlc.edu to get started now. Glen Lake College, your journey starts here.
Do you suffer from back or neck pain? If so, call Dr. Matthew Phillips at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Dr. Phillips is fellowship trained in advanced spine surgery and specializes in state-of-the-art spine care procedures. With years of experience, Dr. Phillips will have clinics at the Mount Vernon and Centralia locations. For your appointment, call the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois at 242-3778 or visit orthocenter-si.com.
Are you ready for your team to get their license? I'm Country Financial Representative Josh Finley. I know it's a little scary when you see your kids backing out of the driveway by themselves for the first time, but knowing that your young driver has the proper protection from Country Financial could make you feel better. Call today, 242-4024, or visit me online at josh.finley@countryfinancial.com.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
Final here in Mount Vernon. The Rams winners over the Salem Wildcats, 46-38, as we welcome you into your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show here on 94.1 FM, or for those of you watching online at WMIXsports.com. Yeah, close enough. WMIX FM Mount Vernon and all of Southern Illinois, a free service from Withers Broadcasting as we bounce near the top of this 9 o'clock hour. The Mount Vernon Rams, Tom Portner, get win number 10 on the year, now 10-4. Looking for a conference win Friday night in Cahokia, but they got the job done tonight. They avoided that trap game.
Yeah, I agree. And, it was a tough game. I think both teams played good, hard defense. Salem is a very well-coached basketball team. They don't back down from anybody, so give them credit. I think they're a little bit undermanned this year. They're a lot younger than they were, obviously, last year, and they came out and played hard tonight. So good victory for the Rams on their home floor. Like you said, going into Cahokia, always a difficult place to play Friday night. We need to get that one, steal a win on the road, and get back to 500 in the league.
Rams win it by 8 tonight. We'll tell you how with the scoring and stats coming up in just a bit on this Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Schedule your service appointments online at schmidtchevrolet.com. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon. We'll take a break, come back, get those scoring and stats right to you here on WMIX. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Chelsea. I severed my hand and went to Crossroads ER for the first time. I didn't know what to expect, and I couldn't believe how quickly I was taken back, how efficient and passionate the ER doctor and nurses who took care of me were. If I ever get sick or injured again, Crossroads will be my first choice.
Make time for your health. Your good health is a present you give yourself and your loved ones, and in this season of giving, time and health are the greatest gifts. Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission.
When you're the people's choice for a favorite Italian restaurant, you're on top of your game, and that's Joe's Pizza. Where else can you go to get the great, superb Chicago-style pizza and amazing pastas? Yep, Joe's is the place. Joe's features homemade sauces from the Trappiano family secret recipe. At Joe's, you can dine in, carry out, order online, and they deliver to just about anywhere. Experience pizza the way it was meant to be. Joe's Pizza, 819 Jordan in Mount Vernon.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXSports.com. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Rams win it tonight, 46-38 over the Salem Wildcats. Now 10-4 on the year, while Salem drops to 7-9. With Tom Porter, I'm Chris Hugo. One of us has a scoring and stats.
Yeah, first for the Salem Wildcats. From two-point range, they were 7 for 20, 35%. They shot pretty good from three, 6 for 13, 46%. They shot just 8 free throws, made 6 of those. And the key stat of the game, they had 14 turnovers, 10 of those in the second half. Good job by the Rams turning them over on the defensive end. For the Rams, very good percentage from two, 13 for 23, 56%. One area we need to clean things up, we were 4 for 16 from three, 25%. That's going to have to get a little better as the competition gets better as the year goes on. We shot 12 free throws, made 8, 67%. I think this is a low number for turnovers on the year. We just had 5 turnovers, 3 in the first half, 2 in the second half. So a good job by the Rams taking care of the basketball tonight.
Individual scores in this one, the Salem Wildcats had Haddon Lieberger and Trent Bowles with 12 each. 6 from Leighton Ware, 5 from Luke Light, and 3 from Kate Alberson. While the Mount Vernon Rams just relied on their starters tonight. Kwani Rudd had 19, 11 from Jackson Creel, 7 each from Carson Pro and Simon Wilson, and 2 from Dylan Harkins. To give us our final score, the Mount Vernon Rams 46 rather. The Salem Wildcats, 38. We'll take a break, come back, wrap it up with our 3 stars of the game on this Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
The Rend Lake College Warriors are back in season. Check out the new site at RendLakeWarriors.com. See scores as soon as they're final. Follow your favorite teams, track stats, get schedules, and read the stories. Register for free as a VIP member, and you will also get special access to deals on RLC merchandise, tickets, and news. Don't wait. Become a VIP at RendLakeWarriors.com, the new home for RLC Athletics Online.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The 3 stars of the game are next.
94.1 FM or worldwide at WMIXSports.com. One final time tonight for your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. The Mount Vernon Rams victorious over the Salem Wildcats. 46-38 the final score. With Tom Porter, I'm Chris Hugo. And 3 stars of the game on some nights aren't easy, but I felt like they were pretty transparent and oblivious.
Yeah,
Not oblivious,
like
obvious
said,
tonight.
Like you said, starting 5 was pretty much everything that put the points on the board anyway. The number 3 star I'm going to give to Carson Pro. I thought he did a good job in the second half when we went back into the 4 corners action. keeping the ball in the middle, getting to the rim, creating, either finishing or dishing it off for an easy 2 for his teammates. The number 2 star I'm going to give to Jackson Creel. He made a couple big threes in the first half, helped Mount Vernon get back into the basketball game when they were struggling on the offensive end, finished with 11 points. The number 1 star I'm going to give to Kwani Rudd. I thought he did a good job on both ends of the floor. He got real aggressive in the second quarter on, scoring 12 in the second quarter, getting to the rim, creating things there. He had a couple dunks. He actually made a 3 and a long 2 as well. So good overall game by Kwani Rudd.
No doubt about that. Big night tonight. Most importantly, Tom Porter, I think for the Mount Vernon Rams, getting win number 10 on the year, but not only getting 2020 started off right, but in a little bit of momentum, at least at home, before heading back onto the road Friday night.
Yeah, no doubt. 4 in a row now, finishing off the Centralia Holiday Tournament, 3 wins. That got 2 of the next 3 games are at home here. Got a big road game, though, coming up Friday at Cahokia. Like I said, always a difficult place to play. They'll be ready to go, so hopefully Mount Vernon can get that one Friday night, come back home for hopefully a bigger crowd Saturday night against the Heron Tigers. Tonight, Mount Vernon did a good job kind of creating their own atmosphere. Kwani getting a dunk and a few other things that got the student section going. Looking for hopefully a bigger crowd Saturday night against the Tigers. Let's go get Friday night, though, first over at Cahokia.
Yeah, because, let's take it back for just a second. What happens or doesn't happen if Kwani doesn't electrify the student section and then they kind of get the crowd riled up?
Yeah, no doubt. That was a big play, and he tends to do that. He's a very acrobatic guy, obviously, and very athletic, and he did a nice job with a couple dunks tonight that got the student section going. Give them credit. They weren't high in numbers, but they were loud. They did a good job getting the Rams going on the offensive end, more importantly on the defensive end, which was the difference in the game tonight.
Certainly was. The Mount Vernon Rams win it tonight. They head to Cahokia Friday night. Back here on Saturday, you can listen, watch all of it here at WMIX 94.1. You can watch it live at WMIXSports.com. For Tom Porter, for Heather Redmond, for Jeff Crow, for all of us at WMIX Sports, thank you so much for taking this one in tonight. I'm Chris Hugo. Final score in the King City, the Mount Vernon Rams 46, Salem Wildcats 38. Good night.